Bloomberg's Bailey Lipschultz joins us now. It is Nvidia's world and we're living in it. Like, that's going to be what I say for the next hour and 10 minutes.
Alex, I feel like it's been that way for the last few months, though. Nvidia has more than doubled, more than tripled year to date. It's astounding. Right now, $3.35 trillion market value. It's added $2.1 trillion in market value this year. That's more than Amazon. That's more than Meta. That's more than Berkshire Hathaway. Really crushing expectations, and it's all about AI and what the future could bring and how Nvidia is going to take us there.
Walk us through the Rosenblatt Securities upgrade, because that was like the today catalyst.
That was the today catalyst. The interesting thing, new price target implied a 53% increase from the last close. Really the interesting thing, though, from that analyst is saying the real narrative lies in the software that they say complements all the hardware goodness. So we've talked at length about AI chips, about how that's really driving Nvidia higher. Now it almost kind of reminds me of when you looked at Apple becoming a services company. Maybe now the software component going to be the next leg higher. But again, $5 trillion value almost in the next year.
Yeah, that's not nothing. And the Apple services thing, though, didn't work out so well. It's still, in essence, just a hardware company if you get right to it. We also had a partnership between Nvidia and HPE. That was yet another catalyst later in the afternoon. What is this partnership?
Yeah, when you look at that, it really kind of just adds to the potential for Nvidia. It's not kind of a complete shock, and we've seen Nvidia really making a number of partnerships. That's really been the thing when you look at a company like an OpenAI and some of the catalysts that we've seen for that company where everyone wants to be a part of it. So it is interesting, and it did move shares higher, but it does really seem like the momentum fear is continuing to play out when you look at AI software, and that's what that HP partnership really kind of is built on, is AI software, and what that can drive, again, for a company that is up 3.5%, which is not anything small for the world's largest company.
No, and at one point you had Hewlett-Packard Enterprise hitting a 52-week high on that. And it's not just Nvidia, like it is its world, and we are living in it, but Micron, for example, also having an incredible run, earnings coming next week, Bank of America listing it on one of its top calls in the U.S. market. Broadcom also continues to fire on all those cylinders as well.
A lot of excitement around chips and a lot of excitement around companies who are striking the balance on AI. When you look at how an Nvidia, how an AMD, how a Micron are trading and compare that to Intel, which is really struggling to kind of adapt to this new AI world with their investment in Foundry, investors are buying the winners. It's going to be interesting to see how things continue to play out, especially as it relates to semis, the SOX index, and this AI trend. But it does seem like betting on the winners has been proving to be a terrific bet. And when you look at the expectations for Nvidia to continue to grow, they've been crushing expectations for the last few years. And we're waiting for a pullback, but it doesn't seem to be happening.